maybe this is more interesting from this perspective here. Maybe you can see more from here, from under the bleachers with Seymour Buns. Or the adventures of Lydia and Master Bates. Anyway, so you're going to see me. It's dark, kind of dark. I'm pulling straw bales out of a field. And I would like to say Happy Father's Day to my dad. I don't think I've ever in my life said Happy Father's Day to my dad. And I would like my father to know that I love him very much and I miss him every day that I'm down here on this job without him because I work with my dad every single day. And without being with my dad, I just miss him. He can be a pain in my ass. He's a bigger pain in my mother's ass than he is mine, but he can be a pain in my ass. And I don't think I've ever told him. Well, I know the last time I told my father that I loved him, and you're gonna kind of wonder why I know the exact date that I know this, but it was July 10th, 1992 was the last time I think I actually told my father that I loved him. And why should I remember that silly date? That was actually the day that my grandfather died. And yeah, that was that day. So, anyways, with that being said, happy Father's Day, Dad. And I hope you had a good one up there in cold ass New Jersey, looking after the farm and making sure that Cody and Grant got that done. But the next part of this video is to everybody else that's a father or an expecting father. I've been a father for 25 years. My son Timothy was born in 1991. He is 25 years old. So I guess you could say 26 years. I don't know. 1991, however many years ago. That's been 25 years ago? Well, whatever, 25 years ago. So for 25 years, I have been a father. Farmall fanatic in the house. Anybody that has given me a super chat, thank you very much. I appreciate those. But anyway, to anybody else that's a father out there, a new father, an old father, a recurring father, someone who has had two sets of children decades apart from the first set. This is your day. It's actually the end of your day, but enjoy it while you can. Because I was watching another video as I'm out here, another YouTuber, while I'm out here doing this job where I'm away from home and away from my dad and my mom and my family and my grandmother, my aunt Beth. I miss her too, and I miss everybody home. Cody, Grant, my sister Ella. I even miss my sister Holly, and she's a real pain in the ass. I mean, she takes pain in the ass to biblical proportions, but that's okay because I don't know. It just is the way it is. So for all you guys that are out there working hard, bringing in the loads of straw, the loads of hay, the loads of silage, milking cows, watching corn grow, planting soybeans, cotton, whatever it is you do, and you could be home drinking a beer, watching a parade go by. Um, you know, it just is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. I'm a father. I know I'm a father. I don't know whether I'm a good father or not. I felt that I was to my older children, and I'll be damned. I'm going to be the best father in the world to my little guy, William, because I know all the mistakes that I made with the first batch, and I can correct them. you know, I can correct the mistakes that I made with the first batch. And they're good kids too. They're out here doing their job, and they're making a buck while I'm here one-handing this load of straw. And if I drop it, y'all can laugh at me. Not that it would be very funny. I'm putting these bad boys up 6 high too, so just so you know. Yeah, and that pile looks like it's leaning a bit, doesn't it? Did anybody notice that? Yeah, well, it's dark. It's dark because I'm in North Kakalaki. And, oh, God. Yep. it's kind of a tough deal here to do all this work. Now, Teresa, my wife, is bringing me a thermos full of coffee and a hamburger. And I'm happy for that because I'm kind of hungry and I can't eat the cake. You see, just a few days ago on the 12th of June, that was Teresa's 10-year anniversary of being here in the United States of America. So, as we were down here in the beautiful state of North Carolina, I sent my daughter Haley to go get a cake that says Happy 10-year anniversary. And when I got it home, of course, it was decorated by a non-cake decorator at the Walmart in Tarboro because we wouldn't dare go to Wilson at that time of night, nor would we go to Rocky Mount because we would get shot. Believe it or not, we would get shot. So I don't know. I find that to be crazy. You guys are just going to have to hold on to this thing here. It's going to be shaky shit because I actually have to use two hands to do this, and my little holder gizmo is in the 8530, in which Peyton, Peyton, is he's actually running that. Him and Joseph are bailing at the moment, and by the end of today, or by the end of this bailing session, today, tomorrow, whatever you want to call it, we won't be done bailing until sometime early tomorrow morning, or even we may just keep going all night. I'm not sure. The straw is in front of us, and the money is, it's there to be made, so we may as well just go ahead and do that. Yeah. So I think they're working on 1,000 bales so far today between the two. Hold on, between the two balers. I could easily do 1,500 bales in a day with those machines with those balers you know, if the straw is in front of me. Oh, that was my finger. Sorry about that. And yeah. So, oh man, what a day though. I mean, I'm tired. I've been going since, well, I guess I went to bed last night at 1:30 in the morning because I was out of straw in front of me. At least I didn't know where there was any more. But I stopped by that farmer's shop this morning and he says, "Hey, by the way, I got another, I don't know, 80, 100 acres that you could do."